Hey, what's up, guys? Arranine battle for another battle against, this time, the dragon type for the Pokemon League of Montreal, Apocryphea, aka Jonathan. So, head up, Jonathan. Thank you for that battle. That was a really nice battle. So, we're gonna start at, and let's see how it went. Really nice battle, and it was decided until the end. So there you go. So that challenge was face to face, was not online, so directly on the link. So we started with a Tyrantrum, and I went out for my Charizard because I thought, well, I might get something else. Because I was scared of the Edge Smash, I went out for Gliscor. I know it's a pretty good counter for the Tyrantrum, but ended up with these Stealth Rocks, which didn't help out. My Charizard can't really get back in, will take 50% damage. So since it's Rock type, I'm gonna go for Earthquake, not quite taking him out, and he's going for Dragon. That did quite a lot of damage for physical tanks such as Gliscor. Ended out on my Porygon 2, which is really good for me. And I got a Strong Jaw, which is really useless on my Porygon. So he's going for a Fire Fang, and lucky for him, I got Flinch. So he's going for another Fire Fang, and this time I got burned. So on everything that could happen, both things happened. So we can say that his Tyrantrum is doing quite a job. So yeah, he's going for a Crunch on last time, and that's gonna do a hell of a damage because of the Strong Jaw. And he got the drop. Go figure, he got everything. So in the end, I decided to go for Ice Beam, taking that thing out until well, before it do more damage and everything. So that's 1 for 0, but my Porygon 2 is in a bad shape, which is not good. He's going for Broodlore, which is the Axorus, high offensive and everything. And I know that most of the time those things are, well, they have Brick Break, so I don't want to get hit by Brick Break on my Porygon 2, so I'm going to switch out for Aegis, and it ended up going for Brick Break, so that was a nice switch on my part, getting the HP back from the leftover for the Stealth Rock. And I know that thing carry Earthquake, so I'm going to go for the double switch and go back to Gliscor because, well, obviously he's Flying type. Gonna get hit by the Stealth Rock, not good thing, but he went for a Dragon Dance. So I don't really want to be involved in, well, I don't want him really to build up the Dragon Dance on me. So he's going up for a second Dragon Dance, and at this point I know that it might be able to one-shot me if I'm not taking off the Life Orb. So that's what I'm going to do. That doesn't do a lot of damage, but at least I get the Life Orb out, which is 30% less damage on his part. Going for Outrage, and I was scared for my Gliscor, but my Gliscor is bulky, and he barely survived with 17 HP, so I'll get a Toxic on the Axorus. And now that he is locked on the Outrage, I know that I can go for a Protect and getting some HP back and stopping the Outrage. So that's what I'm going to do. So protect myself, and I'm hoping for him to get confused after that, which happened, and I'm really happy that happened. So Poison's doing the job, getting some damage done, and I'm getting the HP back from my Poison Eel, which is good. He's going in, I'm staying in, and he get confused, but he's able to hit with the Outrage, so that's pretty much gonna take my Gliscor out. Not much that I can do on that. So Gliscor is out of the battle, but the Poison will still do some damage on him. Damage that I really need. And again, I know he's gonna be stuck in the Outrage, so I'm gonna go for King Shield. If he hits me, at least I'm gonna get him back to plus, well, actually on 0 for the attack, which is a nice thing. But he hit himself, and because of the +2, that's gonna take him out. He's gonna do a hell of a damage to himself. And there you go, Axorus is out. but it cost my go score, which is a really important part of my team. Alright, he's going out for Deathwing, and yeah, he just, against Charizard, never a good idea, so I have to switch out here. Going for Porygon 2, it's a willing sacrifice. I mean, I know you can't do anything, but I need a safe switch out. And at the same time, it's gonna make me know, actually, let me figure if it is Y or X. In this case, it is Y. So Charizard Y on the field, probably gonna go for something like Flamethrower because of the drought. But in the end, I know my Porygon 2 can't really do anything. And I was going for Fire Blast, and it missed. But still, on the other side, I can't do anything. So Porygon 2 is down. And now that's giving me a free switch out for my next Pokemon. Alright, so I basically need some damage on that thing. I don't think to take him out with the Toxicroak, but at least with the Fake Out, that did a few damage. It's pretty much all I need. I just need to get some damage so I can use a priority move. So I'm gonna go for Sucker Punch. That's gonna do some more damage. And I'm gonna get hit by Air Slash with Scar. Definitely gonna take me out. But Toxicroak did the job. I don't have anything really against Charizard. I just need to get it as much damage as I can. So I'm gonna go for Dragonite. And the Stealth Rock is gonna break my multi-scale, which is not good. But I will go for Extreme Speed and take the Charizard down, which is something I really need on this at this point in the game. So he's gonna send out his Salamence, which was a big threat. I know that thing is faster than me, so I'm just gonna go for some damage. I ended up crit on the Extreme Speed, and I was one shot by that Dragon Claw. Big damage, no more multi-scale, so yeah, I can't withstand that. And he got the Moxie, so I'm in a bad position. Going out for Charizard, and boom, there goes the Stealth Rock, doing a lot of damage to me. So ended up Mega Evolving Charizard Y, and hoping to be faster. I get the Drought, but I'm going for Dragon Pulse, which unfortunately never happened because the Salamence is faster than me, so that's gonna take me out. And I'm gonna lose Charizard to the Salamence. He's gonna get the second Moxie. And at this point, I'm in a really bad position. So, going out for Aegis, don't really have a choice. And I need to go for the King Shield. I know he's gonna attack me on a physical move. So, yeah, I'm scooting out. You got the Fire Fang in the Sunshine with the +2. I was like, oh, good thing I went for that. So now that he's back to 0 and the 2 Moxie are not even in the competition. No, I know I can withstand Fire Fang. So I'm gonna take it. I'm just hoping that it's not gonna burn me. It didn't. I got for a Sword Dance. Get my first Sword Dance. And I know the Leftover will give me some HP that I really need to survive. I need to go for another King Shield, getting the HP back. And good thing for me, it went again for the Fire Fang while the Sunshine was up. So again, -2. So now I know he can't one-shot me unless he crits. So I'm gonna stay in. He's gonna go for another Fire Fang, which is gonna do some damage still. I'm not burned, so I'm in a good shape. So I'm gonna be at +4 with the Aegis Slash. At this point, I know I can't really wait anymore. I have to go. So I just go for Shadow Sneak. I could have waited another turn with the King Shield and get some HP back, but whatever. Just going for the Shadow Sneak here, and I know that's gonna take him out. Definitely. Aegis Slash at +4 is a monster already. So again, Leftover is gonna give me some HP, and he's gonna send out the Goodra. I was not sure. I know that some of the Goodra are having Flamethrower, but it's a different build for most of them. So I'm gonna go for King Shields, quitting out, knowing what he's gonna try to do, and ended up going for Rain Dance. So I knew it was the well, really intense Gudra. And yeah, I was wondering at this point. He went for Dragon Pulse, which I knew would do a lot of damage, and that ended up making me going for the third Sword Dance. And yeah, now I knew at this point I need as much HP as possible, so I'm gonna go for King Sheila, just in case, because we never know. Ended up going for Sludge Bomb, probably expecting me to go for the King Shield, don't want to waste his PP or whatever. And I get the HP back. So went out again for Sludge Bomb. He told me he misclick. I do believe him. I actually do believe him because, well, you can't misclick a Sludge Bomb on Aegis Slash. But it wouldn't change anything because that was a one-shot. No problem on the one-shot. And getting some HP back. And his last Pokemon was Valu, which is a Dragonite. I knew it was multiscale, but he got greedy thinking that I would go for the King Shield. But unfortunately for him, I went out for the Arranine, and even with the multiscale, that's going to take him out. So there you go, that was the battle against Jonathan from the Elit 4 Pokemon League of Montreal. That was an awesome battle. A lot of mind game, but in the end I successfully won that. A nice shout out, he used only dragon type Pokemon. Well, maybe an exception for Charizard, but I mean, we all agree that he really looked like a dragon. So thanks for watching, guys. That was a really nice battle, and I'll see you guys later.